are about ready to make our macaroni and cheese now. And we're gonna do a little step-by-step tutorial. So let's begin. Yay! Alright, so first you're gonna take a large pot and fill it with water. Now bring it over to the stove. And go ahead and put some salt in there. Any kind of your preference. Now go ahead and turn the stove on. Uh-oh. And voila! And now you just wait for it to boil. Okay. While the water is boiling, you're going to go ahead and grate some cheese. Whatever cheese you like. We chose Monterey Jack cheese, the white one. And because we're making half the recipe, we're actually only grating 1.5 cups of cheese.
Siri, how many cups would half a pound be? She's thinking. What? She's not possible to convert pounds to cups?
Now that the water is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these pasta. We have shells. I think that you could use whatever kind of pasta you want. We use shells, and it says to do a pound, but I'm just gonna wing it and just pour some in there.
This is really good cheese. Now, if the water is going over the side of the pot, it means you should take the knob and turn it downward to the LO, which stands for low. Maybe I just do it. You are my parmesan, and you got me hungry for you. Okay, you take the cheese and the grater, but you don't let it go near an alligator, or else he'll bite it off, and then you have your cheese to make a special sauce. What?
Now, just when you think the noodles are about done, you take your spoon and you go ahead and scoop something out. You blow it.
Do I eat it?
And then you have somebody eat it.
Oh wait, how it's hot. It's actually kind of hard still. Two.
Perfect.
Best noodles in the entire world.
Alright, so if they end up being the
We
best,
just beat Ratatouille, man.
if they're the best noodles in the whole world, then you go ahead and you can turn the heat off.
I beat that one, yeah, good job.
Once you have the noodles set aside, you can go ahead and we're going to start making our cheese sauce. So we're actually going to go ahead and start by putting 4 tablespoons of butter.
Don't forget, it is unsalted butter, meaning no salt.
So you can go ahead and stick that in there.
Do it?
So while your butter is melting, you can go ahead and measure out 2 cups of milk.
Kind of like uttering the cow.
So then you go ahead and take your milk and pour it into a small saucepan. That's kind of dirty. So once your butter is just about melted, you can go ahead and add 1/4 cup of flour. And you can keep, this part is very important. You need to continuously whisk it so that it doesn't get all chunky and So you just need to whisk it for about 3 minutes until it starts turning a nice light brown color. Keep whisking it. This next part is totally optional, but while somebody's whisking the mixture, you can add mustard,
Dried mustard.
1/4 teaspoon.
Continue whisking. Don't stop.
Now once the milk starts doing a nice little bubble, you're going to go ahead and remove the heat and let it kind of cool off a little bit, let it just get warm. And then once it's cooled off, we're going to go ahead and add it to our little mixture over there. During this part, you also need to continue whisking it. You don't want to stop so that it doesn't get lumpy.
Whisk.
So you just want to keep stirring it until it's just about thick enough to coat the back of the spoon.
We need a spoon.
And once it's about, to your desired thickness, you can go ahead and add salt and pepper. Now we're going to go ahead and add the 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese first. So once you get the Monterey Jack cheese all combined, we're going to go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese. Now once your sauce is looking pretty completed, you're going to go ahead and turn the heat off and pour it into our noodles. Stir it all together, and we're going to turn the heat back on for this so that it kind of warms up our noodles. All right, now once it's all done, you can go ahead and put it in a nice bowl and pair it with some fruit and sit down with your bestie and take a bite and let me know how it is, Ellie.
Ready? Mmm. Good. It's good.
Alright, so there you guys have it. That's how you make macaroni. And I will go ahead and link the website that I got the recipe from below so that you guys can follow it, you know, with maybe better instructions. But I just want to let you guys know it does taste pretty good. So, hope you guys make it because everyone loves macaroni.